Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Meister Tarot. Welcome to Sunday Oracle. No political, no diversion readings today. This is purely about what messages Meister has for us going into the week coming up. So, for those that haven't joined me for Sunday Oracle before, what I do is I pull a card, shuffle and pull a card, whatever card Meister is bringing up for me from my Namaste cards that are protected by the Russian, what's it called? I can never remember. Amazite. Beautiful Russian amazite. Gorgeous stone. All my decks have their protective stones of one sort or the other. So anyhow, I shuffle, pull from this deck of cards for the overarching message, and then we delve down a little bit deeper into using my Australian Wildflower, my Nature's Whispers, and my Cosmic Guidance Oracle cards. So thank you for joining me on this beautiful Sunday morning. Hope it's lovely in your part of the world, whatever the weather. Whatever the weather, whatever the weather will be. So thank you for joining me. Morning, Maestro. Just bringing him into the reading. Thank you. What message do you have for us this week, Maestro? Meister. He is a maestro, though. What message do you have for us this week, starting the 13th of February, Sunday the 13th of February 2022? What message do we need to be aware of? What do we need to be aware of within ourselves? What message do you have for us this week, Master? What message do you have for us this week? I know I could save time by drawing the cards early, but that just doesn't sit particularly well with me. I prefer to draw them while you're here with me. And today he's given me this card. Beautiful. They're all beautiful cards. And the saying on the card, blessings flow to and from you, endlessly expanding in all directions, filling you with the healing light that guides you upon your blessed path. Rainbow light flows from your heart, creating infinite peace. This is quite interesting because previously we had, leading up to this reading, previous Sundays we've had so hopefully you're feeling this as well, where we've had readings on finding your inner core, finding your true direction, finding yourself, taking time to breathe, taking time for yourself, taking time to heal, looking after your community. But this one today, it's almost as if we've reached a point where we have taken time for ourselves. We have filled our own emotional banks. So I'm hoping you're feeling this as well. Blessings flow to and from you. This is your emotional bank being filled and being able to flow to and from you, endlessly expanding in all directions. Family, community, friends, Mother Earth. Filling you with the healing light that guides you upon your blessed path. Rainbow light flows from your heart, creating infinite peace. This is very much telling me that we have reached a point where, I'll lean back in my chair, put that down. We have reached a point where we've actually filled our inner peace, come to acceptance, and we can now share it with the world. So I'll just hold that up for those that like to pause and read. Here we go. So let's see what else, what other cards will Meister give us to expand on this blessing that he has given us today. Blessings flow to and from you. 3 wildflower cards, please, Meister. Please, wildflower cards. Just to dive a little deeper in this message that you're giving us today. 3 cards, please, Master. 3 cards. 3 cards. 3 cards. Didn't need much of a shuffle today. Let's see what he's given us. Kangaroo paw, forgiveness. Oh, very, very true in regards to this today. Grevillea, he pops up a lot. Creativity, or she, this particular card, the generic he. And then we've got flannel flower and calm. Oh, wow. Very, very astute in regards to that blessing for today that we need to be aware of the week going forward. My Nature's Whispers cards, beautiful deck of cards. Looking for a new oracle deck, went into the store and was drawn immediately to these cards. There was just a radiance coming out of them. There must have been 100 or more decks of cards lining the wall, but these ones just absolutely stood out to me. And after I had picked them up, I thought, oh, well, I'll have a look and see if there's anything else that takes my interest. And I was instantly told no. My eyes just glazed over and there was nothing else of interest at all for me. So, obviously these were the cards I was meant to have. So please, Meister, please, 3 cards from the Nature's Whispers deck, just to clarify the blessing that you're giving us today. 3 cards, please, Meister. Again, didn't take long. Assurance. Wow. Under forgiveness, assurance. So through forgiveness comes assurance. Under creativity, open your heart. Woo, let it flow. And under calm, we have illumination. Full illumination. The sun shining on you, the truth coming forward. Beautiful. I love, so forgiveness. Forgiveness is more about releasing you than anything to do with the person you are forgiving. And often the person you are forgiving is yourself, which sounds a bit strange. But by forgiving, you are releasing yourself from the obligation of carrying some burden that usually the other person or the other aspect of yourself is completely oblivious to. For example, holding grudges. You can hold a grudge. The person that you hold the grudge against would have no idea whatsoever that you're holding that, but it's chewing away at you inside. It affects the other person not at all. So forgiveness is very much about releasing yourself, releasing your own spirit, culminating in assurance. So I'll just draw 3 cards from my Cosmic Guidance Oracle, which sounds very spacey, but they're not space-themed cards at all. They're beautiful cards. Not quite sure why. They were called the Cosmic Guidance, but again, for whatever reason, I was drawn to these cards. So please, Meister, 3 cards from the Cosmic Guidance to clarify your blessing message for today that we need to be aware of for the week going forward, starting the 13th of February already. Goodness me. Whoops. 3 cards, please, Meister. 3 cards. 3 cards. Oops, he's trying to tell me there's one there that I haven't quite brought to the top. Please tell me, Master, 3 cards. Right, there we go. This one comes up a lot for you and I as well. Action. Awaken the warrior woman within, or the warrior man. Awaken the warrior within to take action. The moon, subconscious mind, feminine intuition. Now, feminine doesn't necessarily mean female. It is just more of a compassionate, encompassing energy, whereas masculine tends to be an individual energy. And then we have peace, harmony, and contentment. Wow. Okay, so if we read these going down, we have forgiveness. Now, we've discussed forgiveness, which leads to assurance or self-assurance, leads to self-confidence, leads to belief in self and self-awareness, and assurance to those around you. Forgiveness leads to a calmness that leads to a balancing for those around you, but also a confidence and self-assurance, at which stage you can then release your inner warrior woman and then take action and move forward. If you're caught up in this needing to forgive energy, you cannot move forward. So it's only once you forgive and you have that self-confidence and self-assurance and self-reassurance, can you then take action. Creativity, she comes up a lot. Creativity. This is about unleashing your inner child, being true to your core self, following your dreams, and letting your imagination roam, and letting your spiritual imagination roam by opening your heart. So by opening both your mind and your heart, you come to this intuition. So we've got a double opening of the mind. So this is your subconscious mind, your feminine intuition. This is your compassionate, your understanding, your empathetic, your community-based, your bringing together, your unity intuition. So by unleashing your creativity, being true to your core self, opening your heart, you can reach this point of embracing your intuition and trusting your intuition. It's more than just embracing, it is trusting that your intuition will not steer you wrong. Might have a whoops every now and again, but it is about trusting yourself, trusting your gut instinct. Very often if something comes along, you immediately know which path to take. It's only when we start second guessing ourselves that we fall into dilemmas. So this is about opening your mind, opening your heart, and trusting your intuition. At which stage, calm, full illumination. So you've got your joy in the full illumination, reaching a point of peace. Wow, that took us a few weeks to get there. Harmony and contentment. So only by forgiving and being reassured and engaging, being able to take action, positive action, by unleashing your creativity and opening your heart, engaging your subconscious feminine intuition, can you reach the stage of calm where life is fully illuminated for you, and things are at peace. What a beautiful way for the week to go. So rounding that, summarizing all that, blessings flow to and from you, endlessly expanding in all directions, filling you with a healing light that guides you upon your blessed path. Rainbow light flows from your heart, creating infinite peace. Thank you for joining me today. That was a beautiful reading. Take this forward into the week ahead. Love you all. Light to you all. Blessings and love you. Bye-bye.